Well, hey there. Welcome to the Soul Sister channel on this Sunday, September 11th. Are you enjoying our Mercury retrograde and the afterburn of the full moon in Pisces yesterday? I can laugh because Mercury retrograde bit me right in the butt. I was taping this whole video and I kind of like just get talking, right? Well, the first thing when I was taping this the other day was that I talked for like close to 35 minutes. God only knows. I thought, well, I will just edit this and see where we go. Well, 18 minutes into this thing, I make this huge mistake. So, happy Mercury retrograde to me and to us. See, you got to be able to find the humor. But now when I'm taping this, I actually have already rehearsed it once, right? And the next thing I want to say today is a big birthday shout out to the two men in my life, Brian and Greg, to the two old farts, and I can say that because I'm older than both of them. Happy birthday. Well, this week, I really want to settle in on this Virgo energy because this energy is prevalent all week long. We are going to get a chance to really get a feel for it in our daily lives, and I want us to kind of get an idea of what to look for. So let's talk about that Virgo energy just a little bit. So Virgo, as I said when the sun went into Virgo, is a feminine energy, has nothing to do with gender. It has feminine energy is receptive and masculine energy is action oriented. So that Virgo energy, she likes to take it in and process. Virgo is a mutable energy, unlike Taurus, who gets that other earth energy, who gets kind of stuck. Virgo is very fluid, can go with the flow, can make adjustments and realignments, and is very fluid like that. And as I just talked about Taurus, Virgo is an earth energy, very practical, grounded, stable, reliable, loyal, dependable, all of those things. Now, so we have this energy. The archetype for Virgo is the Virgin. And no, this is not your typical meaning of the Virgin. In our spiritual sense, Virgin means purity. So in its full essence of the Virgo energy, it's our ability to live in balance with our spiritual and physical selves. We learned this through the Christian story of Jesus of Nazareth. When he was crucified, that's a symbol of him giving up his physical self for his soul and allowing his soul, his higher self, to control the physical experience. And when that happens, on the third day he rose, which means that when we come to that complete and pure balance between our soul and our body, the physical realm can no longer hold us. We can come in and out. We now control the physical realm. And that's what the Jesus of Nazareth story is all about. Telling us we can do this too if we work and get in touch with and develop a relationship with our higher self. So Virgo is stripped down to our pure, authentic self, stripping us down to our true work and what we love to do, what is our passion. So that in the nutshell, and that is wow, that's a lot to deal with, right? Well, Virgo is going to be prevalent. This energy is going to be prevalent all week, sometimes positively, sometimes negatively. And we will all experience, regardless of whether we have a planet in Virgo or the sun in Virgo. If you look at my personal chart, Virgo is in my 8th house. The 8th house rules other people's finances, and I'm an accountant. So see, it plays out in everyone's chart in one way or another. So this week we start with Sunday. Oh, today we have the full moon. We got Mercury retrograde. Hopefully we're finding the humor with Mercury retrograde. And I forgot to mention last week, Mercury retrograde acts like a moon void of course. Not a good time the next 3 weeks until October 2nd to begin anything new. Now I'm going to contradict that in a minute. Of course, that's what I do. But don't start anything new. Don't sign any contracts. Because when Mercury looks like it's moving backwards, even though it's not, the energy is not there to propel the situation, the idea, the contract, whatever it is, forward. So it will have a tendency to stagnate and possibly die. Now, if we must begin something new, if we must sign a contract, make sure that we are dotting every I, we are crossing every T, not every tree, and make sure we know what we're signing and we know what we're getting. Be very alert, and like that Virgo energy, use that Virgo energy to check every fine detail. So today on Sunday, we're feeling great. I mean, we had a kind of a shitty end of the week last week, and we're getting back to our optimism and our enthusiasm. We're getting back on the track again with whatever project we might be working on, and we're feeling good about it. And then Monday and Tuesday is kind of mellow. We get the work done, we're working through it, and we're making progress, and we are dotting our I's and crossing our T's. And then we get to Wednesday this week, and Wednesday next week, and this week, same thing. And we have, let me check to make sure, because I did screw up on that first tape I did. We have a beautiful relationship between the moon in Taurus, trining Venus in Virgo, and the sun in Virgo. So, wonderful, flowing energy. We're feeling good. But the other little thing I want to mention for Wednesday, here's where I contradict myself. It could be a start of a new relationship. The energy is there. So if we're doing our online dating thing or whatever, be sure you're on there checking it out and have our antenna up. Be alert, because a new relationship could be coming into our lives today. That Venus and Virgo might be a romantic relationship, so just be aware and be alert. Don't propose marriage if you meet them today, okay? We do have Mercury in retrograde, but you could start the relationship as long as we know who we're getting, or have some idea, okay? So that's Wednesday. Thursday, the progress continues. We're productive. We have a beautiful grand trine between the moon in Taurus, the sun in Virgo, and Pluto in Capricorn. Again, the trine is a beautiful, flowing, easy energy. Look for some opportunities in the workplace on Thursday. Maybe whatever we're working on is going to get some buy-in on Thursday. That Pluto in Capricorn really speaks to our work. We might find out something new about a career, or we might be able to contribute to the group, but it's a great flowing energy. Now, remember, with that trine energy, it's not like someone's going to knock on our front door. Hey, hello, Kat. I've got a great job opportunity for you. It's not how the trine works. You have to see the opportunity and you have to grasp it. If you don't grasp it, it's just going to flow right on by. Okay, guys, that was all great. Well, now we're Friday and Saturday, and let's just say it sucks. So the train has gone off the rails. All of our progress, all of our good mood, boom. We have on Friday the negative aspect of Virgo, Venus in Virgo squaring Mars in Gemini, and we also have the Sun in Virgo opposing Neptune in Pisces. 2 words, Debbie Downer. Oh my God, everyone is so freaking cranky, and they're not happy, and they're feeling like well, they're kind of feeling unworthy, because that's where it always comes from. So we got, we get to see the negative side of the Virgo, and we might want to check this out if we are experiencing it ourselves, and we'll know. Negative Virgo, critical, judgmental, righteous. Another thing, another negative, wonderful negative energy of Virgo is martyrdom and victimhood. Oh, poor pitiful me. I give, and everyone just takes advantage of me. Those are the negative aspects of that Virgo energy. If we see it in someone else, honor it, back off. I mean, personally, I would just not deal with people on Friday or Saturday, unfortunately, date night. But people just aren't, they're cranky. They're not happy, and they're going to come at us and challenge us just because they're not feeling good about themselves within, because everyone's buttons are getting pushed on Friday and Saturday. So if we have a tendency if we find ourselves getting to that, well, you don't know what you're doing stage, we better take a look inside what's going on with us. Because it's, the line of the Soul Sister channel, life is lived from the inside out. It's all starts here. And if something out there is causing us angst, it's because we haven't resolved something inside. So, good opportunity to take an objective look at ourselves to see what the heck is going on with us. And if we can get to the bottom of it, if we can see it, that is the first step to healing it and releasing it. So, Friday, Saturday, it continues. It's like we're walking on eggshells. Everyone is so, and they're, critical and judgmental. And so, Virgo's all about the fine detail, can get down into the little minutia, which is something you always want if you're in a group. You want to have your Virgo, because that person will be able to find any little tiny mistake, and will be able to, because they're Virgo and they're mutable, they can even suggest how to fix it. So, but, wow. So when this energy is here on Thursday and Friday, though, I mean, everyone is just feeling cranky. It's just a cranky day. So it's a great time, I always say, to get in touch with our higher self and spend time with ourselves, and do a little quiet and centering, or a little deep breathing, or a little meditation, so that we can remain balanced, cool, calm, and collected within, while the outside is going to hell in a handbasket. So that's the week ahead. Get in touch with that Virgo energy. Get the feel for it, because the Soul Sister channel is all about teaching us how to identify energy so that we can learn to use it consciously to create the kind of life we want. And we have to get the feel for it first. So this week, take the time and just kind of see how the week goes. It's going to start off really well. It's going to end in a shithole. But I shouldn't say that. The outer world's going to be shitty, but the inner world will be teeming with opportunity to grow and evolve and become more in touch with our true authentic self and with our passion, our work. So Let's begin the week on a positive note. Because it's a positive day, let's keep it going. Let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths, and we'll say our Sun in Virgo affirmation to get ourselves ready and balanced and good to go for the week ahead. Let's take our first deep cleansing breath. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. One more. On this third deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, all negativity, all toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, all the negativity, all the toxicity. It's all flowing away, flowing out of our bodies. And in its place, we visualize this incredible white light filling our bodies. And this white light is made up of love, light, and goodwill. Not only does it fill our entire body, it is protecting us from all evil, low vibration, all negativity, which is being deflected back to its source. While we're in this space of white light connected with our higher self, we are going to say the Sun in Virgo affirmation, and then we'll remain in this space connected with our higher self for 5 seconds. Let me say the affirmation first. The affirmation is, I embrace my true, authentic self and my work. I shine my light out into the world. Okay, we'll say the affirmation and then we'll stay in the space of white light connected with our higher self for 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation. I embrace my true, authentic self and my work. I shine my light out into the world. Good work. Great way to start the week. While we were doing our deep breathing, I forgot a very important message from the Virgo energy, and the Virgo energy is all about service. The Virgo energy is about embracing our true, authentic self, embracing the work that we're passionate about, and then contributing to the good of the whole with the work that we're doing. And it's not about compromising ourselves. It's not about being exclusive and just doing something for ourselves. The Virgo energy is always about whatever I'm doing affects the whole. So the Virgo energy is very, very conscious of thought, word, and deed. So put that in your noggin this week too to think about. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my daily inspirational oracle messages. And I love to post my cute and interesting memes, so check that out too. If you like what you see today, please like, subscribe, and share so we can share with everyone that, remember the keynote for the Soul Sister channel, life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week. Remember to embrace our true, authentic self and our work. Namaste.